get that drink right there. Hey man, what's up, y'all? Uh, a lot of y'all probably don't even remember this because y'all too young to remember this. You weren't even around at the time when when this came out. See, I was a little parched, but we're not gonna get into the Japanese version at all of it, because that's what it really originated. It was in Japan, but we're gonna stick with the U.S. main version. It came to America when I was a kid. All right, and this is in the mid '80s. I say about 84, 83. When this entertainment system came out, I was already here in Florida, but in Arkansas, I had just started a frenzy. It was very expensive. If your parents didn't have no money, you ain't getting it. Might not even for Christmas. But I ended up getting one for Christmas the second year it came out, and the first games I remember was Duck Hunt. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the ROMs, and I'm gonna show you some old games, stuff that you don't even probably remember. Oh wow! All right, this right here, uh, it's all right. Really didn't care for it, but this 1943, that was tight. The Battle of Mid, oh man, the Battle of the Midway, that was tight. That taught me a lot about history. 3D Battle, it was all right, but it wasn't all that good. But a lot of these games, as you see, what I'm saying, they got Adam's Family. They got games in here that when I was a kid we played so much of that you went on to the next game to play, and there was so many of them that it was a non-stop thing every day. But see, these games back then were meant for kids because they didn't have a lot of cussing. But when you got to certain games, you know what I'm saying, and certain games from the movies, the games from the movies like Beetlejuice, oh man, that was like the crap to play the first when it first came out. But then a lot of people stopped playing them, you know what I'm saying, because then Sega did what they did. But we're gonna stay on Nintendo. But then the Super Nintendo came out, but this Nintendo was the shiznit. And you see, we got a lot of games here. Hey Tesla, how you doing? Come on, come sit closer. Come sit closer. You got a chair? Come on, come up here and sit closer. But anyways, oh yeah, there's Double Dragon. Donkey Kong Jr. Oh man, that was cool. Double Dragon 2, Double Dragon 3. They had the movies that came out in the mid 80s. See, that kind of kept us on stuff. And then, when they came out with stuff like, these other games that just dragging this and dragging that, you know what I'm saying? It just kind of threw you off from what was originally what game. It seemed it cool because everything was named almost the same beginning. So, but in certain parts of the U.S., they sold certain games. And the reason I know this is because, see, I was military brat, and when we moved certain places, they would have games there and everything. And they just distributed games different around the United States, just like they do foods and mark them different. They did everything different. But when this was the first synaptic game I ever played in my life, I can't even play it here at the house because you gotta have that gun. Actually, no, you don't. You can play it. Matter of fact, hey, let's play some Dog Hunt. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sorry about that. All right. Duck Hunt. As you see, it is in Russian. All right. You probably wondering how the hell I got that. Shh. Oh, hold on. Huh. Okay. We want two players. See, this is the craziest thing right here. We want two players. Two player right here. My Russian is not too good. No, we gotta shoot with the controller. Okay. Start. Oh crap. Oh crap. Where's the gun at? Oh. We can't even play it. I told you gotta have this and that the gun. Oh, he's laughing at us. You gotta have this and that the gun. That's the thing about this game right here. You gotta have this and that the gun. So we gotta find out what's going on with that. So as you see, we can't play that game right there. All right, you gotta have the gun. All right, just to play it, and we don't have the gun. I don't even know why that was loaded on there. They used to have versions where you just move the crosshair to it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, whatever. Let's see what else games we got on Final Fantasy. This is where Final Fantasy originated at. It was on Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Then PlayStation got a hold of it. You know what I'm saying? Then a movie came out. You know the story. But this is where all your stories begin. Fleet Commander, that was a cool game, but hard to play. Friday the 13th, you wouldn't believe it, is in here. Frontline is in here. Oh man, they got a lot of games. Let's go through them all. Let's see which one. What'd you say?
The Goonies.
Look, they even got Hello Kitty in here.
I don't do Hello Kitty.
They got Hello Kitty.
I don't do Hello Kitty.
Oh, look at this one.
Can't even say that.
They got so many. I'm just gonna keep going until I find something that seems pretty pleasurable to play. Because as you go down inside here and you keep looking, and
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
oh, they got that. They got Kool-Aid Kid and Kirby, Kung Fu Heroes, Mega Man, Little Nemo, Mermaid. See that? They got Little Mermaid. All right.
Let's try it.
Oh crap! You wanna try it? Okay, I hope it's not in Russian. No, it's actually in US.
US.
Yeah. Oh, it's in Russian. Shit. Hey. You know them Jamaican people madder than the motherfucker about this song right here. A lot of Greek mythology in this here, bro. A lot of Greek mythology. The siren. Okay, let's see what we got here. Is your Russian good? My Russian's terrible. I couldn't even speak crap about that. Oh, wow. Okay. I wouldn't know where to go with it. I'm just going to keep going through it. Alright. Yeah, you care to play it? Yeah. Gotta keep going through it. What? Push the buttons. Well, this game right here is a Disney game. You know what I'm saying? And they allow, Pixar has something to do with it. A lot of people don't know that Pixar and Disney had always run this because Pixar helps everybody, even the government. You know what I'm saying? So. There's a bad word in it? She said there was a bad word in it, and she can't even read Russian. Swimming? I think you might want to kill those fish. You ain't got no button to kill? Oh. Oh, yes, you. Oh. Oh, Tessa. Come on, tighten up. Oh, my God. What do you do with it?
I don't know.
I have no idea myself. Maybe throw it at something. Break it against that box. Hit the box. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Get it. It's an orb. It's an orb of some kind. You can't kill the fish, can you?
I don't think so.
What's your fighting power? I mean, your abilities. You gotta have some type of ability.
That.
Oh shit! Bubbles from the tail. Is that fart bubble? Fish fart bubbles?
I don't know.
Bubbles from the ass. Oh, uh-oh. Get the shell. Go get the shell. Watch out. Oh, tighten up. Ooh, Squid throwing ink balls at you. Ink balls, you can't even talk. Ooh. these are what you call games. You know what I'm saying? They actually made you have to have the hand-and-eye coordination to play the game. See what I'm talking about? You should have shot a bubble at him. A fish bubble. Boom. Oh, go hit him again. Oh, you could use him and throw him at the squid. Hurry up before. Oh, throw more. Oh, I told you.
Oh.
Get him. See, throw him. See? Oh, that's cool.
I think those are fart bubbles. Yeah, I think those are fart bubbles. Those have to be a fart bubble. In order to turn the freaking fish green, yeah.
Really? This is the same place you die. Why don't you just like weave through this shit?
Because you have to kill that thing.
Next. Get out of here. We're gonna go play another game.
Yeah.
We're gonna go right back in. Oh man, Sigma, man. I can't believe you.
I didn't know. You can't kill that thing. You're supposed to die right there.
Oh, Sigma, dang.
You're out.
I think we had look, they got Mega Man Mario Brothers on here too. You know what I'm saying? The Mega Mans were cool.
Monster Party.
Listen, do you remember when you was just a little baby? No, you was about 3 years old, and I had this system. Before I gave it to my sons, I had one that was old. I'm talking about it was so old that I loved it. I'm talking about it was old, and I gave it to them, and they destroyed it. Monster Party?
Yeah.
Where do you see Monster Party? Oh, I don't know. Let's check it out.
A monster in my pockets.
Let's see. Everything's in Russian.
It doesn't matter. We can read Russian. We'll try to. Macaco. That says O.
Yeah.
Chapter 1.
I have.
Oh, you
Whoa.
gotta watch out.
Whoa. Well, you can duck. What Billy is it? Oh, a stick. Whoop. Whoop. Whoop.
Oh, nigga.
Whoa, it's a rhythm. Oh, it's a rhythm. Oh.
Oh, you got him. All these games are in rhythms.
What the heck?
What is that?
Get your butt out of there. Whoa. Oh.
Oh.
Homie. Oh, I can deflect these things, man. I'm spanking some booty in here. I told you. Oh. Whoa. I turned into a dragon.
Yeah.
This is some real demonic shit. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I think it's big. Oh, it hit me.
You gotta know.
You turned into a dragon. That's a bit. Oh, wow. Nah, that's classic. Just that sound. What I told you. You gotta have that skill, boy. You gotta have that skill. Oh.
I think you're supposed to kill those people.
Oh, what the heck is hurting me? Oh, wow. These things right here. You can't touch. Let's spank some booty. Why are... I'm curious. Why are people upside down in boxes with their butts hanging out? With their rumps, or how some folks would say posteriors hanging out with the legs people. Doesn't make any sense, but the game, this is what, it's about rhythm. And it's kind of hard. No, that's crazy. Let me spank him first before I get over here. Now, everything done went evil as hell. Everything's evil. I don't understand it. He wants to fight. Oh. Well, that game was called what?